Hi guys, welcome back. Ground Zero MB. Right. This week, what we're going to look at, we're going to go back over the armbar that we done last week. Let's give us some more little tips. A couple of different ways, a couple of do's and don'ts. Yeah, alright, we'll look at that then, right? So, like last week now, we've done the hard work, we've got the armbar, right? So, like we said, the one leg closest to the head, which sits in the crease of the neck, yeah, and the other foot then is going to sit on top of it, pushing it down, putting that extra pressure on Luke's neck. Right, let's do this way. So we get to you, yeah, and then this will come across, so I keep that pressure down. Right, the difference being now is from whether you're going to finish that armbar or not, depending on Luke's grip as well. So different grips he got. So we got palm on palm, then you got S grip with the fingers, then you can grab his own forearms, then you can grab just his wrist. You know what I mean? So therefore, this, right, this grip isn't so good. Isn't so good unless, right? So you got his elbows into you, right? So he's making that loop on there, right? So we'll have the foot in, foot on top, lock it down. Go here, pull. He's quite strong, right? So what we're going to do next? We're going to get arm closest then to his head. We're going to push that through, pull, and I grab my chest. I'm going to lean that weight into him then. See my leg is crushing into his neck? Right, what am I going to do then? I'm going to pull my arm all the way through, right up close to his wrist. Then I'm going to pull around, yeah, for the arm bar. So, again, foot comes down, locks it over the top, keeps it tight. Save me pinching my knees so hard. Hand closest to the head, fall through and grab my chest. Try and move now, Luke. Yeah, there's the tightness, the leg pushing down. This is going to go all the way through, right up to the crease. Yeah, then I'm going to lean in on his head. Yeah, you see the pressure this on his face. Yeah, so as I lean into his head, pop. Yeah, the arm opens. We got the arm bar. Right. For instance now, so this time then, we're going to use, so if Luke grabs his wrist, right? Because what he's trying to do now, he's trying to save this arm. This is, I'm trying to arm bar it, look, he's pulling it back in that direction, right? So this time, that's great. We can go for a wrist lock, right? Because this gap here allows me to cup over his arm, right? So again, hand closest to the head, going to come through and grab my chest. Hand then closest to the legs is going to go down parallel with his arm, cup over the top of his wrist, yeah? And then look, I'm going to pull that back into myself there, right? So his elbow, yeah, is stuck underneath my chest. So as he goes to move his elbow, up, popped in on the wrist. Again, if the elbow does slip out, you know, pop here, but we still got that leverage and look on his wrist to push that weight back on his neck, pop, and we'll come round. Yeah. So number one is get that foot locked in on top of the other one. Keep that pressure on the neck. Hand close to the head through, grabbing my chest. Hand, or whichever way we want to do it now. So in line with the arm, it goes up to here. We cup his whole wrist. Remember now, it's underneath my chest. I pull back in. There's that tap. If that doesn't work, the elbow pops out. Whoop, it's up too high. Look, I'm pulling down. No, wrist lock is off. But I'll drop that weight into his face. Pop. There's my armbar. So that's number one, guys. We'll go over a couple more things now. We'll leave it at that for number one. We're back shortly with number two.